I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. So gone. Yeah, I said I'm gone. You ain't ever gonna catch me, baby. You can just keep running on and on.
Alright, Chris B. Armament and Axes. Here today we're going to do a quick review on this Taurus PT111G2. I bought it about a year ago. This is my carry piece. I've had nothing but good luck with it. She shoots good. I tell you what, I'm going to tear this thing apart. You can really see how dirty it is. I have not cleaned it. And I've been carrying it this way. It's pretty filthy, pretty dirty, but I've not had, I think, 2 minor malfunctions when I first got it, and I think they were mag malfunctions. We're gonna put it past 1,000 rounds today, and out of those 1,000 rounds, those 2 minor malfunctions, like I said, I'm pretty sure it was dirty magazine, but all in all, I love this little gun. My brother had one, and we're going to let him explain the problems he had with his. Now, I've heard good and bad about these things. I've seen good reviews, I've seen bad reviews, but everybody that I seem to talk to, theirs worked good. So I guess maybe I lucked out, don't know. I got it on sale for $199, got a free membership to the NRA. So far, so good. We're going to go ahead and put some downrange from, I'd say, about 10 yards, see how she runs, and go from there. I wanted to mention the ammo I'm shooting. This is one of my loads. It's 124 grain plated bullet with 4.7 grains of CFE pistol. These are factory seconds, but I've had good luck with these. It's the 147 grain HST Tactical. This is what I'm carrying. So we're going to run some of this, and we're going to run some of this other stuff, see how it goes. All right, one of the other things that I really wanted to talk about with this little gun, a lot of people don't like the trigger. It's kind of hard to explain where I'm at now. It does have double strike capability, which means it's double action, okay? The one thing that people complain about, and I'm gonna have a hard time showing you this, so I'm gonna step over to my brother Derek and his phone here, is yes, it has that double strike capability, but the single action, the reset, is right there. That's all you got to let it out. It fires again. And that's one thing I really like about this gun. Matter of fact, how I ended up buying this, I was out at our range here, and somebody was out here and had one. They handed me the gun and the magazine and said, "You want to shoot it?" And what do you do when somebody does that? Well, of course I want to shoot it. And after I fired it, I wanted one, and when this thing went on sale for $199, I had to have it. So I like the trigger. All right, I'm down here at the 10-yard range, 10-yard distance here. I'm going to go ahead and fire this. Got her loaded up. We'll see how she does. That was the Federal HST. Got another mag here. We're going to go ahead and run some of my flat point plated bullets. As you can see, that's flat point. So pretty much, I mean, when you compare it to the hollow points, they're just as flat. So and yes, you counted 15. That's an extended magazine. All in all, I think she shot pretty good. Short little barrel, but they all got her done, that's for sure. We're going to go ahead and let Derek put a couple mags through it and see how he does.
All right, Derek B here. I'm going to put a few rounds through Chris's Taurus here. I think Chris mentioned I did buy this particular Taurus, and I bought it because Chris had it. He had great luck with it, and you know, again, I had heard good reviews, bad reviews, mixed reviews. The issue I was having with mine is mine would not extract spent cartridges. It, you know, it might work for one magazine just fine, and then you run the next mag through it, it would cycle back, but it would not grab the spent cartridge and yank it out. Funny thing is, we tried switching just the slide. I put my slide on his, he put his slide on mine. Same thing. It would still, you know, mine would not extract cartridges on his. And we also swapped out just the barrel. Funny thing is, once we swapped out the barrel, they both started working fine for a period of time. We didn't have any issues. We probably ran a couple hundred rounds through each of them. After swapping out the barrel, everything was okay. Then we came back to the range a little bit later, tried the same thing, and same thing was happening. It started just grabbing. It wasn't jamming, wasn't stovepiping. It just was not extracting spent cartridges. If you do decide to get one of these, I certainly wouldn't recommend against it. I would just definitely go to the range and put 500 or so rounds through it just to make sure. So I can promise you my groups aren't going to be as good as his, but I'm going to go ahead and give this a shot anyway. So. Yeah, what happened there?
Bad round?
Yeah, it was a live round. Yeah, as you can see, my groups are not near as good as Chris's are, but that's typical, regardless of what firearm we're shooting. So I got one more magazine here. Let's see if I can tighten these up just a touch. A little bit better, tighten it up a little bit, but again, I do like this little handgun, and I also like the trigger. I don't have a problem with the trigger whatsoever, and I would still have mine if it wasn't having that issue. Again, Chris seems to be very reliable. Take it to the range, put several rounds down, put several rounds through it, and see what you got.
Alrighty, with these two magazines, I'm going to pass over 1,000 rounds in this handgun, and like I said, it was probably right around 150 that I had a minor malfunction in a magazine. Took it apart, cleaned it, been running good ever since. We're going to go ahead and put this through there, and I'd say that's a pretty good track record for a cheap little pistol. This is 15 rounds of my plated bullets, and then I have another 12 of the HST. We're going to try those. We're going to go ahead and shoot a target that Derek shot with his AR-15. We can tell the difference in the holes, but we're going to go ahead and try that one and see how we do. That was 15 of the plated bullets. We'll go ahead and try these.
As usual, your group was better than mine.
All right, we're going to try this. So far, so good. Totally pleased with this gun.
Well, I'm just throwing it out there, but since you have 1,000 rounds through it, maybe you should clean it just once. Give it a shot.
Well, I have cleaned it, but I haven't cleaned it in probably 400 rounds.
That's not bad.
So I might clean it today when we're done. But,
I think it's earned it.
All in all, I can't complain. I really like this, and like I said, this is my carry gun. She runs and she shoots pretty darn good. So, and for concealed carry distance, we're at 10 yards. That's 30 feet. Most shootings happen under 20, if not closer. So I'd say it's doing pretty good. So Thanks for watching. Peace to all. Stay 2A strong.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.